on today. Getting together, getting ready. We got about 2 more minutes before we get started here. Go ahead and pop our chicken out the oven so it can get rested. Let's see here. Grab these little mitts up, get this chicken out the oven.
Oh, Ginger came around the side and peeked in.
Oh, she did?
Mm-hmm.
She better not come in this kitchen. That big doggy better stay out the kitchen.
She must have heard you.
Must be Amazon. Quiet down, guys. Quiet down. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Taste of CoShe. My name is Pamela Chris. Glad to have you all on board with us today. Today we're doing our CoShe fettuccine chicken Alfredo. Let's get to it. I'm gonna turn the heat up on the pot. Yes. So over here I already did our fettuccine noodles for us. And there they are. Now after we cook them, we strain them, but then they're a little al dente, so I don't rinse them off. And this is the fettuccine Alfredo noodles that I use right here. Okay? This is a family favorite of ours. And we did have a cousin requested Perry. So this is for you today, Perry. So we have our onions, our Parmesan cheese, we have our butter, our mushrooms. Some of us like mushrooms, some of us don't. So if you don't like mushrooms, you don't have to put them in there. We have our garlic here, our olive oil, which we're gonna start getting hot in our pan. There we go. Our salt, our cream cheese, our half and half, our heavy cream. And remember, heavy cream is heavy whipping cream, okay guys? So it looks like this, all right? People say, you know, I only see heavy whipping cream. I never see heavy cream. That's it. Okay, so we're gonna get started. So we got that in there. We're gonna get our onions down in here because we're gonna grill them up. Get them all around in that olive oil. That's extra virgin olive oil. And you can see, you guys, it doesn't leave for greasiness. It's just enough to do the job, okay? And we're also gonna get our mushrooms down in there. Because what you wanna do is you wanna get these mushrooms soft and a little brown, not too brown, you know, just soften them. And we're gonna glaze the onions so that they're clear and transparent. So then on top of that, we're gonna throw in some salt because that will help them sweat. Okay? And now we got our salt in there and our olive oil, and we're gonna mix it up. And we're gonna let this start cooking. And while this is doing its thing, I'm gonna bring you over here because I roasted us some chicken breasts and I pulled the skin and the bone out. So if we come over here to this side, I always like to put a parchment paper down. And here's our nice chicken breast. And what I do is I usually put a little pinch of garlic powder, a little white salt. I don't use black pepper because, you know, it's a white sauce. So use your white pepper. For those of you who have never seen white pepper, it's like this. See that? It's just a little ground white pepper. And then I put a little garlic powder on top. You know, and that's my preference. You can season how you want to season. Okay? And then what we usually do is I'm going to throw this glove on and I'm going to give that chicken a chop. Now, 2 chicken breasts is plenty for your pasta. Okay? Give that a little stir. And we're going to go in here and I'm going to, ooh, it's hot, hot, hot. I'm going to pick it up. And I'm going to let it cool down up here for a minute. And then we're going to come back and we're going to cut this in sections. We're just going to cut. And if you're going to put it in, then you're going to cut it in the center and cut, and cube it up. So we're going to let that rest, and now we're going to come back over here. So now, if you guys come on over here, you see how that looks? Now it's time to make that sauce. Let's make that sauce. So what we're going to do is we're going to put our butter down in here. Get that butter, let it get melted. We're going to drop our garlic, our crushed garlic down in here. Just like that. And I always put the garlic last because you just want the garlic to aroma-size everything. And then you know it's it's nice and done and it smells good. Because you don't want to fry your garlic, because if you burn your garlic, your dish is ruined. Okay? So then we're going to throw our cream cheese down here. And smush it all in there and move it all around. Gonna go ahead and drop in our chicken broth, and that's only 1/4 cup of the chicken broth. And that's gonna help to break down our cream cheese. See there? There we go. Look at that, guys. Oh my goodness. Now we're gonna drop in our Parmesan cheese. You can freshly grate your Parmesan cheese, or you can buy it already grated. It's up to you. You can bake your chicken breasts, or you can go to the store and buy a $4 one. Up to you. Whatever easier for you. Okay? This is to come together really quick. Then we're going to drop in our half and half. Okay? And we're going to drop in our heavy cream. Okay? And we're going to start stirring this in and get it all incorporated. Let it all marry together. And this is going to thicken. Doesn't take that long either. I think the longest time of the prep time on this dish will be making your pasta. And you want to make sure that you have your water already starting to boil before you add your pasta. And you're gonna put in a tablespoon of salt in it, okay? Because you want your pasta to have a little flavor. Okay, and then after it's done, I'll take it over there to the colander and I'll strain it, but I will not rinse it, okay? And then I will put a little olive oil on it, and that keeps it from sticking, okay? Okay, we're gonna let this thicken. It's gonna take a minute. While that's doing that, we're gonna cut these. So we're just gonna come over here and give these some slices like this. And this is like making it pretty for, you know, like on top of your bowl. And I'm gonna do the same with this one over here. It's hot, so I don't wanna burn my finger. Get over in here sideways. All right. Now, if you guys remember on one of my shows, I had showed you guys how to make the Parmesan cheesy toast. So that's what we did today. And this is the Parmesan cheesy toast. And you guys just want to go back and look down into the video feed, and you'll find that toast on how to make it. You just take your butter and Parmesan, get that butter nice and soft, and mix in about a cup of Parmesan, spread it on there on your Texas toast or regular bread, and slap it down on a hot grill. One side. When it turns brown, pick it up and flip it over and pull it off, okay? Let's check on this over here. And see, this is starting to get nice and thick. We want it to get a little more thicker. So let it go just a little bit more. You see, it starts to coat the spoon. That's how you know it's thickening. Okay? And now this is the time that if you wanted to add a little extra of your white pepper, then you would add it now into your sauce. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to grab the bowl and we're going to put the noodles in it so we'll be able to start plating up. So we're going to take our noodles here and I wanted to show you guys, let's see where it is. Oh, whenever I cook my noodles, I use this. This helps to move the noodles around and keep them from sticking when you're cooking them, okay? So this is a good little tool to have, and it's made especially for the pasta. So, we're going to get our pasta down in the bowl. Ooh, that's a lot of pasta, huh? Okay. All right then. Pull that up, pull that in, and get this over. Then I'm going to come back and check on our sauce. Oh, it's ready, guys. We're going to, look at that. Drop that spoon in there. You think I'm going to reach in there and get it? I don't think so. But I got a little tool that'll help me. Yeah, we're going to get that out of here. There we go. All right. Now I'm going to get this over into the pan. Let's get this over here like this. Wow, look at that. It's nice and hot too, guys. Woo. Now this will also thicken up more as it cools. Wow. Look at that. That looks delicious. Come on over here. Get the labeler and put it in here. So, there's two ways to do this pasta. So, this is the first way you could do it. So you would mix all the ingredients in and incorporate it over there all together already, okay? And then put you a little decoration in there on your dish, like that. Sprinkle you a little Parmesan cheese over the top because it's ready to serve, and then a little fresh cut parsley, okay, to dress your dish up. That's one way to serve it. Some people like a lot, and I mean a lot. Like my daughter, she loves a lot of sauce. So that way, you want to serve it up yourself. So then you take your pasta and pick up some like this. You get us a good heaping thing of pasta. And when you set it in your bowl, just give it a nice little twist. Just like that. Okay? Put this back up in there. And then you're going to get you some of that delicious sauce that you made, and you ladle that over the top. Okay? Then that chicken that we cut up over here, you're gonna grab some of that chicken and lay it across the top of your bowl. Okay? Just like that. You're gonna sprinkle some of your Parmesan on there. And a little of your parsley. Get yourself some cheesy bread to top it off. And bam, we're ready. We're ready. So there's two ways to have that Parmesan. Chicken, fettuccine, Alfredo. I love a noodle. I love noodles. So you guys, what do you think? Let me know. So good. Okay, we're gonna taste. I like to roll, I'm a roller. So when I pick my pasta up, I'll pick it up and get me a little piece, and I'll roll it. Roll it up with a spoon, like this. Look at that. Look at that creamy sauce, guys. See that? So we'll roll it up. We'll get us a piece of chicken on the end of that. And guess where this is going? Right into Papa's mouth. Here we go, Papa. Can you handle it? You got it? You got it? Oh, I got it. You got it all. You got it all.
I got it.
You got it? How was it?
Very good.
Very good. Ooh,
Very
yum,
good.
yum, 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 yum. I'm gonna roll me some. Row, row, row your boat. And I want a mushroom. I love mushrooms. I'm gonna get a mushroom in the mine. Yeah, and a little extra fresh parsley. Oh, that's so good. Top it off. Make it right. That's really good. Really good, guys. I hope you enjoyed this segment. Hi, Cynthia. Hi, Santa. You guys let me know what you want me to cook next week. Look at that. See that sauce is getting thicker and thicker as it sits? You see that? See how it's thickening? This is dinner for us. Listen, if you guys make the dish, please, please let me know how you like it. I work very hard writing my recipes for you. And take a picture of it. I'd love to see what you did. Yes, hi, Cynthia. Oh, yes, yes. Thank you, Cynthia. I know you will, cousin, because you always make them and show me a picture. I love that. I do. I appreciate it.
Are you going to ask them concerning the time?
I love you too, sis. Listen, I'm in a little dilemma. I want to know, school started back. So I wanted to know, should we do morning shows or should we do evening shows? Right now, we're every Wednesday at 3. I'm still under construction, so we're not back to Fridays yet. But if you wanted to do in the morning, let me know. Or 5 o'clock in the evening. You know, what do you think would be better? So just put it in the comments. Let me know. You guys make sure you share me out and give me some little chef love. I appreciate it. See you guys next Wednesday. I'm going to surprise you because I don't know what I'm cooking yet. You guys have a great weekend.